So it's me. Today I already did my troll bead video, so I want to do one more video. I'm gonna do a review on my personal favorite Vera Bradley item, which is the Hipster. And if you've seen my collection, you've already seen all the colors I have them in, but I obviously really like this bag. I generally use it every day. Very rarely do I use a shoulder bag. I just think that these are so much easier and better. So I'm going to show you the patterns I have, and then I'm going to do the review. So the patterns I have, the one I'm currently using is in Rhythm and Blues, which I really like this pattern for fall because of, I don't know, I just like the colors for fall and winter, and I just really like the colors for any time. Then the next pattern that I have, all of these, by the way, are fall or winter patterns. I generally tend to like those kinds of patterns better. I have it in Mocha Rouge, which is probably one of my favorite patterns right now. I have it in Happy Snails, which is one of my all-time favorite patterns. And then the one I'll be reviewing in another one of my favorite patterns is Baroque. Okay, so the reason why I love this bag, I kind of already, this light is horrible. Good lord. Oh, child. Whew, sorry guys. Okay, that's a little bit better. So the reason why I like this is because you can wear it across your body. And I'm not one for having a lot of stuff on my shoulder or pulling on my shoulder. Not that this won't ever pull on your shoulder, because if you put a lot of stuff in it, of course it's going to pull across on your shoulder, but it's not going to like weigh your shoulder down and everything like that. So I use this every day. I take it to school with me. I'm in college, and I like to take this with me and just hold my books. So that's what I do. But yeah, it's also great for moms. Really anybody. Great for vacation. I just recently talked my best friend into getting one of these. She's a Betsy person, and now she likes the Mandys since they retired the Betsy, and that's all she would buy. Like in the patterns that she bought, she always bought the Betsy. Always. Never a different kind of bag. And I told her, because she was going to get the mini Hipster for travel, and I said, if I were you, you're going to spend a lot of money anyway. Okay? Because the mini Hipster is $50 now. It used to be $45. Now it's $50. So you might as well just spend $10 extra, because in reality, yes, it's $10 more, but it's only $10 more, and you get a lot more use out of it because you can put more stuff in there if you want to. And if you want to put only a few things in there, it doesn't look like it doesn't look dumb. Because you know how some purses, like when you only have a couple things in it, it looks dumb because it's not weighted down right? Well, when you have only a couple things in this, it looks fine. But when you have a lot of stuff in this, it looks fine. So you can put as much or as little as you want in here, and it looks okay. So that's why I really like it. And she's going to get one now, because she used mine in Mocha Rouge on Saturday. So on the front, there's a zip pocket right here, and I'm going to tell you that I normally don't use this pocket, and if I do, it's just to keep gum in. I mean, that's probably what I would use it for the most, but yeah, or bobby pins and hair ties, but that's generally what I use that for. Then in this slip pocket, I have an iPhone 4, and my iPhone fits perfectly in here, and that is what I keep in there because it's easy access, but it's not like bulging out like this so somebody can just come and grab it. It's leaning toward my body, so you can barely, I mean, you wouldn't know unless you saw me grabbing my phone, but you can feel if someone grabs into this. Then there's the zip pocket, and when you open it up, I'm using this one because it has the lightest inside. That's the inside of Baroque if you've never seen it. And there's 3 slip pockets. One right there, and then one, I don't know if you can see the third one, but there's one right here too. And the one in the middle is the biggest. It's about It can fit my whole hand in there. And then the other ones are about the same size, just a tiny bit, not as wide, not quite as wide. And then there's just the huge big pocket down in here that my whole arm can fit in, almost up to my elbow. So, yes. Then I really like this back pocket on here because this is where I keep my feminine products, or if I'm on vacation and I have like an excess amount of money with me, or I have something important with me and I'm afraid of, a pickpocketer, like then if I'm in a busy crowded place, then I would keep my phone in this back pocket so that somebody can't grab it quite so easily. So this is where I would keep my valuables that I have with me, especially when I'm somewhere that's very crowded. When I went to New Orleans a couple years ago, I took one of these, put my phone in here. When I went to Disney World a couple of years ago, I put my phone in here. I put my wallet in here. Just so that people can't grab it quite as easily. But then you can fit in here like a water bottle and a snack and a camera, a sunscreen, and you're good to go for the day. But you're only carrying this, and it sits on your lap, or sits, and it doesn't even sit on your lap, it just sits like right here, but downward, and you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to find a place for it on the floor. I hate putting my bags on the floor, especially my Vera's. You don't have to put it on the floor. You can just sits across you. It has an adjustable strap here with the metal thing that says Vera Bradley, and you can use it as a shoulder bag as if you'd like. I like to use it as a crossbody. I personally think this is their best bag. It's the bag I see the most people using, and the biggest age group. So like everybody uses this bag. I've seen everybody in every age group use this bag. Vera Bradley a lot of the time will take an item, retire it, and then make it better, and I honestly don't think they could make this bag better, and I don't want them to, because I love this bag, and I don't want them to discontinue or retire or revamp this bag because it's amazing. The old style hipster, my mom has one, and I don't like that one as much. I think this one is much more practical, and it looks a lot sleeker. And I just really like this bag. So if you have never had a Vera Bradley and you're contemplating getting one, but you don't want to spend a ton of money on a bag, $60 is quite a lot, but these bags last forever. I've had all of these for over a year at least, and they're all in good condition. I take good care of mine though, so it depends how you take care of your purses, how long they're going to last. I've machine washed all of them, and they're all still fine. So my recommendation would be one of these bags, but it's up to you. If you guys have any other questions or anything like that, just let me know, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!